The red zone tape tells a story that numbers never will, and every time I slow it down inside the 10-yard line, my eyes keep going back to the same thing. Travis Kelce doesn't run routes the way tight ends are taught on day one. He inhabits space. He treats the end zone like a half-court set, reading leverage, feeling defenders on his hip, and settling exactly where the geometry of the play collapses in his favor. That's the real conversation right now, not contracts, not legacy tweets. The real question is how much longer this kind of football IQ can tilt the field when the margins get tight. Daniel, and today I'm deep in the film room here at RedZone Kingdom, talking about why Travis Kelce is still the most misunderstood weapon in the Chiefs' offense, and why my analysis says his impact hasn't disappeared, it's just evolved. When I watch the tape, I don't see a tight end trying to outrun linebackers anymore. I see a veteran manipulating matchups before the ball is even snapped. Kelce wins pre-snap. He checks the shell, clocks the safety depth, and already knows whether he's about to sit in a soft zone window or pivot away from sticky coverage. That kind of processing speed is rare, and it's lethal on the money downs. Inside the red zone, everything shrinks. Passing lanes get tighter, windows close faster, and defenses stop respecting vertical threats. This is where most offenses stall out. What jumps off the screen to me is how Kelce adjusts his pacing. He doesn't burst into breaks anymore, he glides. That subtle tempo change forces defenders to commit their hips, and once that happens, the physics take over. 250-pound body with elite balance doesn't need separation measured in yards, he needs inches. I keep rewinding one specific concept. A condensed formation with Kelce aligned tight, almost pretending to be part of the offensive line. At the snap, he releases just enough to sell pass protection before leaking into the back of the end zone. The linebacker hesitates just a half second, and that's the play. That hesitation is manufactured by years of trust and film study. You can't coach that, you earn it. From my perspective, this is why Kelce remains central to red zone efficiency. Defenses still bracket him, and that alone tells me everything. Coordinators don't waste bodies on players they don't fear. Even when he's the clear first red, he's schemed open through alignment and timing rather than pure speed. That's veteran football at its highest level. What I also notice is how his chemistry operates like a silent language. There are plays where the route on paper doesn't match the route on the field. Kelce reads the leverage, throttles down, and presents his numbers exactly where the quarterback expects him. That kind of connection only exists when two players see the game through the same lens. In high leverage situations, third down, goal to go, clock bleeding, that trust becomes ball security. This isn't about explosiveness anymore, it's about reliability. When chaos hits and protection breaks down, Kelce becomes the stabilizer. He squares his body, boxes out like a power forward, and turns contested catches into routine completions. That's why his presence still dictates coverage rules. That's why defensive play callers still lose sleep over him. I also think there's a historical parallel here that people miss. Every great offensive dynasty has a veteran pass catcher who extends the window by understanding situational football better than anyone else on the field. Kelce fits that mold perfectly. His game has aged into something more surgical, more deliberate, and honestly more dangerous in short fields. My verdict going into the 2026 season is simple and rooted in the tape. Travis Kelce is no longer a volume weapon, but he remains the most valuable one. In the red zone, where games are decided and narratives are written, his basketball-style positioning and spatial awareness still bend defenses out of shape. As long as he's on the field, the Chiefs will never be easy to defend when it matters most.